1,000 galaxies, 1,000 solar systems, and 1,000 suns. Amongst the liquid blackness of space, Earth, of water and rock. From the birth of civilization, the mighty kings ruled the world. Knowledge of the kings was pervasive amongst the air, water, and mountains. The lifestyle of the kings embodied the principles of nature and the philosophy of righteousness. They drank from the blue river of self-rule and burnt the tormentors of red flame. The province Earth was named Truth. The kings, guardians of truth, lived over 1,000 eons. Away from the black world in the astronomical distance, outside of the solar system of truth, resided a planet, engulfed in white flame. The sky overcast with chemicals, the ocean septic, and the entities born out of the sharp white sun consumed by hatred who fed off oppression and extermination. The tormentors of red flame. Over the eons, the tormentors were articulating a plan. They traveled through the ages into the solar system of truth. One black night, the tormentors rained hatred upon truth. The once clear blue skies were flooded with showering meteors. The kings and tormentors waged war. Decade after decade, the tormentors fought. And as their might weakened, they began using tactics of immorality. The tormentors wielded red nebulas of fire and ash and whipped thick white lightning bolts which slit through the great black mountain homes of the kings, dividing and conquering. They warped reality of cheating natural resources, economic subjugation, shifted the tectonic plates of trust, treachery, and disunity, obliterated self-sustainability, burnt the language, and severed any means of connection with the conduct of kingly principia. The rich black flame clashed with the lifeless white for centuries and generations. The battle shook the orbit of the earth. The land was battered and broken, and the skies flooded with white, thick, pale, misty smoke. Then finally, the tormentors delivered their final blow. The blue river of self-rule was dammed. The white flame swept up the sun, and hundreds of tormentors took up the throne of righteousness and twisted it to rule over a world in abject totalitarianism. The history of the great kings was lost. Begin the era of the black gods.